Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This will be the small video. In this video, we will discuss how to sort an array in the descending order. This is the continuation of the previous video of sorting in an ascending order. These all things you have seen in the previous video. So I am going to take this one and start explaining from here. If you feel disconnected or you did not understand any of the concept, you can go back to the previous video and see that and come back to this. So first of all, I am going to change this ascending as descending, and here the logic is we compare two numbers. If first number is greater than second, we will swap it. Okay. Now I am going to show you the code. So this was the code which we have written in the previous video. Forget about the other files over here. So in this code here, this takes the two numbers and compare that one, and if R1 is less than R2, it is going to jump us to this count flag to avoid the swapping. So if it is less, we will avoid swapping and jump to count flag and continue from here. So when I am going to change it over here, for greater than, we had used in the code branch on less than or equal to. Keep this in mind. We are just going to change that one. Okay, coming back to here it was greater than. I am going to change this one as less than to arrange the array in the descending order. So everything remains same. The path, the comparisons for ascending and descending order remains the same. Only the key logic over here changes. So we compare -2 and 45. -2 is less than 45. So what we are going to do? We are going to swap it according to this logic. So what will be our new array now? 45 -2 0 11 -9. Now what we are going to do? In the second comparison, we will increment the j and we will compare -2 and 0. -2 is less than 0, so we are going to swap it again. I am going to do this directly because I have told this comparison in the previous video. You can check it out there. So now the -2 will be compared with 11. -2 is less than 11, so it again going to be swapped. -2 comes here and 11 comes here. -2 is compared with -9. 2 is not less than -9, so it is not going to swap. This was our first pass. After the first pass, you can see that the lowest element of the array has been occupied its correct position. So in the second pass, the same thing happens, and we will get an array like this: 45, 0, 11, -2, -9. It appears to be same, but here the second lowest element has occupied its correct position. In the pass 3, we will get it as 45, 11, 0, -2, -9. So eventually at the end of all the 4 passes, we will get array like this. So the procedure, the in-between procedure which I have skipped over here, you can do it by keeping the reference of previous video of sorting. So we will get an output array of this one. I am going to copy this and I am going to paste this over here in the output array section. This is the descending array. In the C code which we have seen in the previous video, this was the C code. So in this, what we are going to change is, here you can see the first element. If first element is greater than the second element, we are going to swap it. Only the symbol over here going to be changed. It becomes less than. If first element is less than second element, we are going to swap it. So by knowing this, we are going to make the changes in the code over here. For ascending order, we have used less than or equal to, which you can see here, that is LE. For descending order, you can use GT or GE, greater than or equal to or greater than. I am going to use greater than GT. So what is happening now is, first number is loaded, second number is loaded, and it is compared. If first number is less than second number, it is allowed to swap. If first number is not less than second number, it does not allow it to swap and it jumps directly to the count and code execute from here. Everything all remains the same. The whole code has been explained in the previous video. Here in the previous video we had like 44. Let me write the same values which we had in the previous video. So these were the values. Now I am going to save this and going to compile this. So there are 0 errors and 0 warnings. I am going to start the debug session. So now I'm directly run through the code. I'm going to open the read write part in the memory over here, that is 8000, that is eventually 0. I'm going to directly run through code till array is copied in the read write part. Yes, now the array has been copied in read write part, that is 44, 11, 33, 22. Now I'm going to press F5. You just observe over here, this array will be arranged in the descending order. So the array has been arranged in the descending order now. So this was a simple modification to get the descending order array. Now I'm going to show the one more thing, that here you can also give the negative values and the positive values in decimal system. Let us take the example over here, the same thing, -2, 44, 0, 11, -9. We will give the same numbers over here. Like we will remove this one, -2, 45, 0, 11, -9. So as we have increased the number of elements, so we have to make the changes accordingly. We are going to change this number to 5 elements and this to 4. Everything else remains same. Yeah, we are going to save this, compile this, 0 error, 0 warning, start the debug session. I'm going to press F11. The first number over here you can see, that is FE, FF, FF. That is the -2. It has been stored in the 2's complement. Let me show you for one number. The binary representation for 2 is 10, and for -2 is in the magnitude form. That will be 110 and the sign extension over here. And you should remember that every negative number is stored in its 2's complement form in the memory of Keil software. So the 2's complement of -2 will be first we will reverse it. It becomes 0, 1, and we are going to add 1 to it. Now it becomes 1, 0. This is the 2's complement of -2, and it will have the sign extension till the 32-bit. So I'm going to write it now. So this one in the hexa will be like F, 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 E. This will be the hexa representation of this 32-bit, and this will be the -2 in 2's complement. This is stored over here. You can see the first number is FE. FE because I have told you that this is stored in the Little Indian format. So FE has been stored first, then comes FF and FF. So -2 has been stored like that. Now I am going to proceed further by storing other values. 45 has been stored, then I am going to 0 has been stored, 11 has been stored, and -9 has been stored. You can see over here. Now I'm directly going to press F5. So I get the sorted array in descending order. You can see that we got the sorted array in descending order. That is 45, 11, 0, -2 and -9. So you can give the negative values also over here. So this was it for this video. See you in next video again. Till then, take care. Bye.